What is going on, my YouTube people? It's your boy, the one and only Zookeeper. And what I have for you guys, before we get into this, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it now. And hit that like button right along with it. And if you want to, hit that dislike button like some of the ones who like to do that. But whatever you do, just get at your boy. So, what is going on today is an unboxing. I already cut the stuff so that I can get it out there really easy. It's an unboxing of my 1/8 scale, my 1/7 scale 8S. My 1/7 scale Arrma infraction. I ordered the ESC that you guys seen on the last video, if you watched that video of me talking about upgrading to the 8S. But I ordered that ESC, and guys, I've been having a lot of problems with ordering stuff. So like when I order stuff, for some reason it always has a delay on it, or it's gonna have a malfunction to it, it's gonna come broke. It's always something when I order something. Like I always have to send stuff back. But the ESC was a Hobby Wings ESC. I got that ESC and I unboxed it, to make sure everything is working right. I haven't done this one the same way I did the last one, but I unboxed it, tried to see if everything was working the right way, and it would not turn on. So I emailed the folks, told them what's going on. They claim I'm doing something wrong, but I have been doing this for a while now, and I have several ESCs. So I went ahead and told them I didn't want it anymore because it's not working. They told me they can send me another one, but first I have to send that one back. I don't have that much time to be waiting to send something back and wait for them to get it for me, and then they're gonna refund me my money at that, so I can reorder it. So I also have to go through the refund process, which takes 2 to 3 days too, once they receive it, and I don't want to have to keep tracking it. So what I did was, when I seen that ESC didn't work, I immediately got right back on the internet and ordered another one before I even sent that one back. So I'm still waiting on my refund for that. I'm quite sure it's still in the mail because I sent it back Saturday. Today is Monday. So I went ahead and ordered a combo, because the first thing that ESC I was getting before and I got, it was just the ESC, it wasn't a motor. But I also have another motor that I'm going to get too. But since I seen this combo was on sale, I went ahead and got it. So guys, I have the Arrma Spectrum. This is the smart stuff, smart devices. Spectrum ESC and motor combo, 1/8 scale, as you can see. 8S. I don't know why I keep saying 1/8 scale, but 8S. It says it right there. It's a smart 160 amp brushless ESC, a 1250 kV brushless motor, and it says 100 plus miles per hour speeds. I wonder, can we get that, guys? I'm quite sure we can. Let's go ahead and open this puppy up, see what it really looks like. Like I said, I'll let you guys watch me open it. We're gonna do this together as a team. I don't want to mess the box up. Yeah, let me get this right here. Yeah. That's it right there. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see what we got. Also, I heard the competition is also running an 8S. Not only is he running the 8S, I heard he was planning on getting a 12S. It's one of them guys around here. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. I did not know that this thing looked like that. It don't even look like it's gonna fit in the car. Let me let you guys look at this thing, man. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this soda can motor. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this motor, y'all. Spectrum. We in there, ain't we? Ooh, look at the size of that motor, man. That thing's beautiful. Look at the ESC. Okay. What we got? Okay. we got the little splitter, just in case you want to run one battery. We have some 3M sticky tape, so we can put this ESC down in there. We have a couple of Arrma stickers and smart stickers, smart technology. I have to have it, you know. I don't have to have it all the way through, like everything has to be smart, but I had to get at least one set of smart batteries. I might go ahead and get another set of smart batteries because they like those batteries. They're real cool. And just to have, it's basically like the Tesla of RCs, you know. But this, ooh, oh my goodness, put everything in review. Oh, instructions, but hey, you know, we already know about that. I got programming cards and everything. I don't need those instructions. Ooh, look at this ESC. You see how big this is? This is a giant ESC. I wonder, do we have any screws? I see it has like where you can screw it down and bolt it down in there. And I seen on another video that you actually can, this fits right in there. Like they should have did this from the get-go. But this is it. And if you want to program it, you don't have to use this part to stick inside the programming card. You actually can use this where the fan goes. You stick the programming card piece in there and you can program your ESC, which I will be doing later on. And since I'll be drag racing, I'm not going to show that for right now of what I program and timing and all that stuff to be. I'll show that after I find me a good race. But look at this, guys. Look at the size of this motor. Like, really? Let's get a comparison. I have a infraction sitting right here. Oh man, I just scratched it. It's sitting right here. So what we're gonna do is, let me bring it over there. I couldn't stand this ESC, guys. Just to let you know, this ESC, it's a good ESC, but due to the fact how the car is built, you cannot, and I do mean, get any air to it. So I got like, I know this looks crazy. Let me see if it's even on the video. Yeah, I know this looks crazy all right here. Because I actually have a 1/18 scale ESC right here hooked up to multiple fans. Because like this system kept getting so hot. So I have 1, 2, 3 fans on the motor. 3 fans on the ESC over here, turbo fans. So it's all congested. It's bad, but it works. It actually kept my car cool because I have turbo fans on it. So when I put all this on this crazy looking stuff, I know y'all like, man, that's so tacky. But when I put this stuff on here, I was able to stop that heat problem. I couldn't stop it completely, but it didn't shut off like it usually shut off. It took it a longer time before it did that, like before it could overheat, because these fans really do the job. But just trying to compare, I want to compare the motor, but I got the motor covered all up. I'll give you guys another comparison once I take it off. But you can see this thing in my hand. Look at this thing, man. Oh my God. Matter let me go ahead and get my gear. I'm not even going to say what gear I'm putting on this. But this is beautiful, y'all. So we got the ESC Spectrum motor. Keep in mind 8S. Like I said, it shows you on the box. It's got a 2050 Spectrum smart technology. This thing is huge. Here we go. You can do it right here beside the tire. You see that? Look how big that thing is towards the tire. Look at the ESC. This ESC is the size of the palm of my hand. Compared to this ESC over here, it's a baby. Like, we're gonna get this thing installed, man. Enough about this. You guys know I bought it. I got it. Now it's time to put this in the vehicle and see what it do. And I won't have all this stuff on here looking like this when I do this. Because like I said, this doesn't overheat like this other system that comes with the Arrma infraction. So let's get it on. 8S. I also have some batteries on the way. I'll show you guys what batteries I have. These are 6S batteries. I have 6S on this side, and I have a 6S on this side. So I can just take it out, plug this side in, and run 6S on this side. And then when my batteries go dead, I come and plug it in on this side and run 6S on this side. So I don't have to just keep taking out, you know, batteries. See? These two go over here. These two go over here. You run it over there. And when your battery go dead, you jump to the other side and you hook that up. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the 8S. I'm gonna put a 4S bottom, 4S battery at the bottom on this side. Another 4S battery at the bottom on this side. Then I'm gonna take one of this battery or this battery, one of the other, one of these brands, and stack it on top. One on top of the 4S, one on top of that 4S. That way I have a 6S on top and the 8S on the bottom. So I can start off running people with my top batteries, will be my 6S. And then once they go dead, because they basically be practice batteries for me. Once they go dead and somebody really want to race, I'm going to hook up the 8S at the bottom. And we in there. You guys, stay tuned. I'm about to break this thing down. I will have some videos, some clips coming in and out. Because I know you guys don't want to see me do the full breakdown. Also, yeah, this is the battery that I use to charge my fans. This battery came off of WL Toys, the one I was drag racing with. I used that battery from each one of my vehicles to power my fans with my little 1/18 scale system that I hook up to it, so that I don't burn my batteries up that I drive with trying to run fans. So all my fans are ran off of another system, which is kind of tacky right now. It's only tacky because I had it neat, but it kept overheating, so I had to keep adding. And then it got overheated again, so I had to keep adding. And the more I had to keep adding to it, stop overheating, this is the results. Fan. Oh, I didn't even see that. I forgot about that fan. See that fan right there? This is another fan on the side. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fans on the motor. One behind the motor. Guys, this really kept this car cool. Regardless, like, if nobody look under your hood, they won't see all this stuff. Like, I had one fan at first. That wasn't good enough. Well, I had 2 fans. Fan that come with the motor and fan I put on the side. That wasn't good enough. So I added on that little fan. That wasn't good enough. But once I added this back fan on right here, that's when. And I also it has a guard. As you can see, it has a guard just in case rocks fly in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a guard on the front of the fan. If rocks fly in, it'll block it. But once I added this fan to the back of the motor and added the 2 fans over here, one inside close to the ESC and one on top of the ESC, my heating issue slowed up. I didn't say it didn't stop. It just slowed up. Like, I would get 4 to 5 runs and then it'll overheat and shut off. Once I put these fans on here, I would get probably 8 to 9 runs before the ESC got too hot and shut off. So it works, guys. But anyway, enough about that. We're gonna get ahead and break this thing down. Put a high pitched gear on here. I also have a new motor mount coming, so I can put much bigger gears on there. And I'm changing out the the spur. I'm gonna do all that once I get my new motor mount and all that stuff. As you can see, guys, I'm really gonna get into this thing. But I have a new motor coming, new motor mount coming. I also have another motor coming. This is not gonna be my only motor I have. This is a 5th scale motor, basically. I have another cam motor like this coming. It's supposed to be better than this. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together which one is the best one to have. So I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Stay tuned. I'm gonna give you a couple clips of me pulling this motor out, breaking it down, and a full rundown of how everything looked. I'm gonna give you a comparison of the ESC and the motors together. The one that comes out the truck, and put it beside that. Not only that, I have a special surprise. This equipment that's coming out of this truck is going into another vehicle that should be here this week. When you guys see this, it's gonna blow your mind. So Y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done it. Hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that dislike button if that's what you want to do. But whatever you do, get at your boy. Because I'm out here. Y'all stay tuned, man. More videos to come. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me get there. And I'm going to keep this content coming to you guys left and right, baby. Y'all take it easy out there. All right, guys. We're on step 1. Let's see, can I get you propped up? Alrighty. Got motor loose. Oh shoot, I broke that. Wow. That sucks. Alright. We are on. Make sure my phone just got this phone, so I don't want nothing to happen to it. I'm gonna scratch the screen. I'm about to pull the motor out. There we go. Now, like I was saying before about the size comparison. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you guys see that? This motor is bigger than this, even with the heat sink. This is a big motor. This is a big motor. Let me hide that. Some of y'all might try to pause my video. And look at that. Ain't that something? Now this whole time, my pinion was loose. So I want you guys to make sure to put Loctite on your pinions at all times. Because this is the second time that happened to me. It's only because I ran out of Loctite. Ran out. Trying to put this on real quick, guys, before I go to work. Now I can go to work when I'm ready. I gotta pick my daughter up from school. I have to order homework. This pinion was loose, man. That's crazy. We'll be back, y'all. Alright, guys, we're back. We got the motor in. I have my Power Hobby turbo fans on there. Took it off of my track haul, put it on this instead. I'm gonna order another one, but for right now I gotta have this on here because this is the 8S conversion. Still gotta wait for my batteries to come, so we're gonna run it on 6. But that's the motor in there. We got the motor in. Now we're gonna go ahead and get to the ESC. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I got the ESC off. Let's do a quick size comparison. Alright. Can you tell which one is what? Yeah, we're going big boy. I see that. This side. Okay. That's it. All right, let's get this thing on the inside of the vehicle. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. 6S ESC right there. We have 8S power, but we're running 6S right now because my batteries are not in. We got the 8S ESC in there. Fits in there like a charm. Now, I just had this fan hooked up to this, and it did not let my ESC turn on, and it started smoking, so I immediately took it off. I'm gonna have to run this back with a receiver again like I did the first time. I'm trying to make it look a little neater, but for some reason I plugged this up to this fan like it's supposed to be done, and it started smoking, and I'm not trying to tear up my ESC just for a fan. But anyway, we got the 8S on there. Let's crank her up. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we only got a 6S battery for right now. Let's hear her purr. Let's hear her purr. Let's see what we got. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 6S run on my 8S. Well, 6S dry hit on my 8S system. Battery should be here before the end of the week. I can drag race on 6. Like I said, I have 3 sets of batteries on 6. Got 1 set of 8S batteries coming, 2 4 cells to make 8S. So I'm gonna do a lot of running on 6, but when it's really time for me to get down and dirty, I'm gonna throw it on 8S and do my thing. Right now I got a high gear in there. I don't want to say what it is because I'm supposed to have a race coming up soon. So like I said, after I do a couple of runs and everything, we do a speed run and everything, and I break it down and let you guys know exactly what I did to it and what I didn't do to it. But let's go ahead and turn this off. But like I said, this is just the conversion from 6S to 8S, my conversion. I haven't had this car that long. If you look at my videos, you can see when I first got it. And immediately, like when I do with everything else, I have to go ahead and take out them electronics. I actually should have went ahead and got that limitless, because I like to build and, you know, pick out my own electronics and upgrade it from what it would be when you buy it from the factory or the store or whatever. So I should have got the limitless and went ahead and put it in. It would have been cheaper. Like, I don't spend a lot of money buying these batteries and the new ESCM motor. Now I got an extra ESCM motor, so I guess, guys, I'm gonna have to go out and buy a limitless so I can do something with the motor and ESC. I got something I'm gonna do with the motor and ESC, but that's just, you know, for the moment. And I want another speed car, and the limitless is something I always looked at. Nice little roller for $3.99. That ain't nothing. A little chump change. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and snatch that limitless up. Probably in the next month or two. Right now, I'm gonna do everything I can do to this in the next month or two, and then I go ahead and pull up that limitless and do what I do to that. But everything I get mainly is gonna run on 8S. So you guys stay tuned. Like, subscribe, dislike, or whatever you do. Get it, your boy. I'm Zookeeper, aka Zoo, and we out. This is my 8S build. Stay tuned.